LoreWarrior Online. KIM-2 Komodo. Overview. More than any conflict, the onslaught of the clan invasion sparked a ferment of mech design and development, as the desperate Inner-Sphere nations struggled to hold back what appeared at first to be an alien and unstoppable enemy. New designs, purposely created to counter one clan advantage or another, quickly came to the fore, their conception and production often executed at a breakneck pace to create extreme configurations of speed, armour and firepower, all focused on just one battlefield objective. The Komodo, conceived by the Draconis Combine in 3051, was one such design. Developed at a small satellite R&D division on New Samarkand and rolling off the production lines at Luthian Armour Works barely a year after Comstar's victory on Tukid, this mech drew on more than 2 years of battlefield analysis to enter the ranks of the DCMS all along the clan front, and was specifically dedicated to destroying the clan's fearsome elemental infantry. Capabilities. Built expressly to hunt and kill or disable entire points of elementals in a single volley, the Komodo's mobility, armour and weaponry are all based on the pursuit and destruction of clan battle armour on the field. Its average land speed and jump jets, for example, are considered slow compared to most modern middleweight designs, but against armoured infantry, they offer enough speed and manoeuvrability to negotiate obstacles in urban settings or thick woods, where elemental units might seek cover. The Komodo's 2 clusters of medium lasers, 5 on each arm, offer this design modest medium-range firepower against heavier mechs, but can skin the armour off an entire point of standard elementals in less than 10 seconds. A pair of anti-missile systems, a Guardian ECM suite, sufficient armour to withstand several hits by lighter direct-fire weapons, and a tag unit to spot for friendly artillery ensure that, in any exchange against elementals, the Komodo always emerges far less damaged than its intended victims. Deployment. Rushed into the field as soon as they entered production, Komodos appeared in the ranks of virtually every DCMS unit stationed along the clan front, with many placed on Walcott for raiding missions against clans Smoke Jaguar and Novacat. Though production of this design has yet to reach the quantities needed to overcome losses sustained during Operation Bulldog, the Ghost Bear Combine War and the border flare-ups of the Fedcom Civil War, many Combine generals hope to place at least one dedicated Komodo lance in every frontline command to provide heavier and more powerful DCMS forces with ample specialised protection against armoured infantry. Variants. The KIM-2A variant, designed mainly as a support fire unit for other Komodos, addresses the base model's lack of long-range firepower by swapping out the left-arm medium laser cluster in favour of an extended-range large laser. The popularity of the KIM-2 and the 2A variant, however, has begun to wane since Luthian Armour Works introduced 2 new Komodo variants in late 3064. The new variants, which have already found postings all on the Ghost Bear border, take advantage of the Combine's powerful C3 computer system to enhance their lethality against battle-armoured infantry. Of the 2, the 2C model is more common and swaps the basic model's tag unit for a C3 slave. The 3C drops the tag and 1 medium laser per arm, as well as 2 double heatsinks, all in favour of a C3 master computer in the right torso. Already proven as the ultimate anti-infantry battlemech combination to date, lances of 2C Komodos working in tandem with 3C Master Komodos continue to gain wider acceptance among DCMS frontline commands. Notable mech warriors: Chui Hidekazu Moriyama. In the short and brutal battle to reclaim Asgard during Operation Bulldog, Hidekazu Moriyama, a lance commander in the 2nd Battalion of the 3rd Benjamin Regulars, took part in several engagements on the Ragnarok Plains against the Jaguar's 4th Jaguar Dragoons and Epsilon Galaxy Command Trinary. After the Combine forces spearheading the attack on Asgard successfully drove back the 4th, the Epsilon Galaxy Command opted to withdraw straight into the path of a company of allied Davian heavy guards, with Moriyama's company in pursuit. As Moriyama's lance reached the area where the Jaguar and Davian forces battled, it became apparent that the clan's technological superiority and abundant elemental support had the Guards' company at a disadvantage. Charging into the midst of the Jaguar elemental formations, Moriyama led his lance, including 2 Komodos, on a rampage of destruction, killing nearly 2 full stars of Jaguar elementals and 2 heavy Omnimechs in the process. Alright, slight fuck up at the variants bit where I nearly just said Kim 2A, okay? And I always try and pronounce each letter because I think it sounds cool, okay? Now you know the truth. Anyway, the KIM Komodo, it's a 45-tonner. It has a walk of 5, a run of 8, and a jump of 5. It has 14 double heat sinks, for a total of 28 heat, which it's going to need because it's got a fuckload of medium lasers. Provided it's at 10, so it's 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, that's like 30 heat, so it can't fire every single medium laser in a turn, but damn it, it can fire most of them. And yeah, it's going to need it. Its armor value was fairly decent across the board, but for a 45-tonner, it's more than enough to handle what elementals can throw at it. It's got 9 on the head, 13 on the CT, 6 on the rear, 12 on the right and left torsos, 4 on the rear, and 14 on the arms, and 16 on the legs. So yeah, it's actually pretty decent, as I said, for a 45-tonner. That's jump capable and has 10 medium lasers. It's basically a Nova, essentially, for the Inner Sphere, even though there is later on the Black Hawk KU, which is their attempt at making an Inner Sphere version of the Nova. This is kind of like, I guess, Kurita's model version of it. And the artwork for it here is so much better than the original artwork for the Komodo, because that original artwork was a bit rough and didn't really help it. This one looks a lot better. Again, Matblog does really, really good updates of the original designs. And yeah, it certainly stands out. It's a unique looking mech. I'll give it that. That's one thing the Komodo did have going for it, is that it was so alien. It's kind of like a tortoise walking upright on its two back legs. Its little neck extended. It's unusual, but it's distinct, and I quite like it for that. I'm not quite sure what the two... if you look on the artwork on the center back there, I'm not quite sure what those two pieces are. On the shoulders you can see the AMS systems, which are nice, but are they guns? Are they supposed to be weapon systems? Is it part of the ECM? I don't know. Maybe some kind of tracking thing, uplink. Could be to do with the C3 system, possibly. This could be a slave unit. But yeah, it looks like two cannon pieces on the back. It's probably not, but whatever. But yeah, the Komodo. So thanks for listening, everybody. Hope you have a good one. And yeah, we'll catch you next time. Bye-bye!